So think about through our conversation here. So marketing personalization in the world of marketing is huge, but lots of times it comes down to, oh, I know the geography that you live in. I know your age. I might know these demographic things, but their sentiment towards the brand, their
Yes.
experiences recently with the brand. Now you're talking that way. If you say, I can take our marketing personalization from here to here, now everybody's going to immediately say that's going to impact revenue. So we just start talking about the things that we know. This is now knowing our internal audience and knowing the things that are important to them. So I love that. A way of talking internally, that community that you're talking about creating and understanding them, talking their language that will be translated into, oh, you're going to help me do something that's going to increase the revenue. Marketing is all about, how do I increase revenue? How do I market, create leads on the site or wherever? How do I help them to work more? How do I help them bounce less? I'm going to put you on the spot for a second here because we didn't talk about this at all. If you were in front of a room right now of C-suite individuals, chief customer officers, chief experience officers, CEOs, CRO, CMO, and you were to say, here's your missed opportunity. Here's what I really would like you to know about what we could do with the voice of the customer. What would you say to them?
As you said, it's a bit on the spot, but I would probably say something like, I struggle with the percentage, but maybe something like 75% of all the questions you have about the products, the consumers, the markets, I bet could be answered with your internal data. Whereas currently we're so heavily reliant on third-party research agencies, these sort of marketing agencies to tell us who our consumers are and what personas should we be marketing towards. We could instead simply look at who they actually are. Have we validated that the personas we're marketing towards are the people who are actually buying our products? Is the marketing resonating with them? And then if we have questions like, should we enter one market or the other? Of course, there's always going to be the role of external market research, but have we tried looking at the product reviews of the competitors who are in the market currently? Are people happy with their products? Are there things that maybe they aren't happy with? Do we see a clear gap in the market in terms of product functionality where we could play based on the product reviews? Right. So I think there's all this kinds of very concrete, what I consider to be voice of customer data that is not necessarily viewed by others as valuable as something like an external market research study that may be commissioned from some research agency. So yeah, I guess in general, what I would say is that the missed opportunity is the gold mine of voice of customer data that is more difficult to analyze, takes more time, requires integration between different data sets, requires connecting between different departments in the company, but ultimately is about your specific customers. It's not about some general idea of a customer or of a persona or of a country even. It's about the people who are specifically buying your products, who you could convert to be the most loyal consumers if you understand what they want, what they're struggling with, and address that specifically.